some good fish. What's happening, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Red Oak Outdoors. My name is Aaron. It's another beautiful day down here in southern New Mexico. We are here at the Rio Grande. We're going to be doing some spot hopping today. Now, the original plan was to go out to the lake. I got some new goodies and stuff that we're going to be testing out, but the wind is going to get really, really bad, really, really fast. It's already starting to kick up a little bit. But for now, we're going to enjoy the nice weather while we can, but we're going to do some spot hopping here on the river. Even when the wind gets really bad, we'll still be able to do some fishing. I do not like taking a kayak out when it's like super, super windy. It'll be like 40-mile-an-hour winds today. It gets rough. But you know, tomorrow morning we'll, everything's rigged up, ready to rock and roll. So tomorrow morning we'll hit the lake. That'll be another episode, potentially, if we get lucky. But anyway, today we're gonna do some spot hopping along the river, see if we can catch ourselves a decent fish. It's been a while since we've caught like a good largemouth. I say a while, it's been like 2 weeks, but like I wanna get my hands on something substantial, so I think here in the river we'll have some pretty good options. All the spots that I've really wanted to fish today are kind of overrun with campers and whatnot. You guys know how public land here by water is here in New Mexico, but we still have access to a lot of pretty decent spots potentially. So we're gonna do some stuff here south of TRC, maybe some stuff in TRC. There's a lot of areas that we haven't fished here on the channel in a long time, that I'm really excited to explore again. So with that said, I'm gonna grab a rod, get it rigged up, throw some baits in my pockets, and then hopefully get to ripping some lips. So stay tuned, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. But first order of business, get us a little bit of caffeine. I don't know how deep this section of the river is anymore. I don't think it's too deep right here. There might be a little bit of a pocket though. I do like that there's structure though. These fish should be spawning. And here in the river, if you can find structure, typically you can find some fish. We're just walking up the road right now, looking for a break in all this thick vegetation to get down to the river. Now, if we were, a mile or two up the road, we just push all the way through it. Oh, here's one. But down on this side, there's a bunch of these white thorn acacia trees. You can see these real thin white thorns. They'll stick you and break off in your skin, and it sucks. They are not fun at all. Discovered those things the hard way. But hopefully this won't do the trick. Oh, see, I have the same casting distance with this one, and it's not even threatening to backlash. We can maybe even back that off a little bit more, possibly. He got me. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we're after right there. Nice little river bass. Thank you, buddy. Boom, bandito bug. Nice. Beautiful little largemouth. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, see, I knew once I came back over here we would get something. That's what I'm after right there. Thank you, buddy. Decent little fish, decent little fish. Let's fix our bandito bug. Now, I know people always hate on Guggen baits for whatever reason. That's like the third fish that this bandito bug has caught. See, I just know there's gonna be more bass off in that brush over on that other side. I just know it. That's not what I want. But I guess that's what I get. Ooh. Hey, I've got a little bit of distance on there, but I have to tighten our brakes down here. So while we're pulling that backlash out, we'll let that thing soak for a second. Ooh, that was a fish. Does he have me? Oh, come on. I think he's got it. Good thing I let him eat. He's little. But he's about the same size as that other one. Yeah, see? Oh, come on, let go. There we go. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful little largemouth. Second one of the day so far. And we're just getting started. I'm happy. This is turning out to be a really good day of fishing. What's interesting too is they're like, I'm casting all the way to the, or not all the way, but like 3/4 to the other side of the river, but like all the fish I'm catching are like only 15 feet out. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. I'm missing an appendage on this thing now, but you know what? We're gonna send her back out there. This thing is getting chewed up. It is demolished, but I bet we can catch one more fish with it if we don't cast it off completely. Oh, that's a fish. Ooh. There he is. Now he's got it. I'm having to let these little guys eat it just a little bit longer. That way they get hooked. Oh. There we go. Probably the smallest one of the day, but a good fish nonetheless. Thank you, buddy. And the bandito bug is still going strong. Come on, let's go. That's 3 fish on this one bandito bug today. Not including all the ones that I caught the last time I came out to the river. So this thing is definitely chewed up. It's definitely seen more fish than probably most bandito bugs have ever seen. But you know what? We're gonna continue to send this thing out there. Gosh, that was a great fish. All right, folks, we are here at spot number 2. I'm gonna take one of these little craws here. And we've got ourselves a little Ned sled or stand-up jig, however you want to call these little deals here. If you're a local to the Truth or Consequences area, you'll probably know where I'm at with the old speedboat sitting here in the river. Let's see if we can catch a fish from the speedboat. You know, we wanted to be out on the water today anyway. Come stand on this side of the boat. Got him. Feels like a good fish. Maybe just pulling against the current. I don't know how good he is, but he feels all right. Best fish of the day, though, that's for sure. That'll do from the speedboat. Let's go. Boom. That right there is a good fish. Hooked himself pretty good too on the little Kraken craw. The Guggen baits are Guggening, that's for sure. I love it. Thank you, buddy. Giving these guys some free promo. Whoa. The old speedboat makes a good bridge. We're gonna be getting in the water regardless, but we don't want to get in there too soon, I guess. I don't know, a little bit. I don't remember the brand on these ones. Got them down at Sportsman's down in Cruces, though. They look crazy. They ought to get bit. We might have to switch to a Texas rig though, because of all the snags. That's a fish. That is a good fish. Come on, buddy. Oh, is this that 4-pounder? Oh, we got her again, guys. Oh, she's even bigger. Oh my gosh. Look at this big old bucket mouth. We did it again. Oh my gosh. On the crawl. Gosh, she's a stinking tank. That is a big fish. Where the heck is my phone? Get this girl released. Big girl, skinny water. That'll work. First cast with his nameless crawl. You know, there's really only a handful of spots here on the river that have big fish, and this is definitely one of them. Feels good. Come on, buddy. He is way out there. Yeah, that's a good fish. That's a good one. No way. Beautiful. Nice long largemouth. That's a nice looking fish right there. Nice and thick. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Thank you, buddy. That was a real gentle bite. He didn't hit it real hard. You know, he didn't come up and smoke it, but he started running with it. Thanks for the fight, man. Give you a nice, try to give you a gentle toss. There he goes. That was great. That was so cool. I'll tell you what, man, these fish down here, they fight so stinking hard. I don't know, maybe my drag is just too loose. Now maybe we don't want to lock it down. That'll be good. Dude, the water is so clear now, it's crazy. A big old turtle right there. Oh, there's two big old turtles. Oh, I'm getting bit. I was getting bit, I thought.
I got hammered on a... Notice there's no fish like showing themselves over here? There's a lot of the fish over there to deeper water, so I'm gonna go try over there.
Yeah, probably up in the shade. I was having the same thought. Dude, something bit, I think a turtle bit off one of my appendages. No, but this is it's a turtle. It's like a clean cut right here. It's not like when they're pulled off. These are your hooks.
Oh, where'd those go?
I found them on the bank over here. Because I was with you when you bought them.
Oh. All right, Aaron. Gosh, jeez. This water's so clear compared to the way it was before.
I know, right?
Just the other day.
You're hooked.
I hate sticks. I hate trees. I hate all
Well,
of
if
them.
you would have just
I hate fishing in them.
hung that thing up. Did you spook any yet?
No, I haven't even done it. Look right there. He's sitting right there.
Yeah, I see him.
or 5 pounder over here that was cruising with my rig yesterday or day before.
Nice. I'm gonna come to this other side. See what I can spook off. Did you catch him?
Dude, he's always walking.
No way. Dude.
He hit it first cast, bro.
Keep him.
We're keeping him. Cash clean cut this baby.
You didn't want to film. That is a good looking fish, dude.
It might be the same walleye I caught last time. Actually, I might put it back.
That's a good looking fish.
There you go, sir.
Looks like a good 15, 16 incher.
Yeah, he is.
That'll work.
I don't like the way these guys smell.
Really?
Largemouth smell way better.
Oh, they did definitely.
Smallmouth smell even better than them.
But white bass,
Why?
they stink. Let's see, I want to hop down here. And I want to cast across the river. Right there. That's the spot. Oh, come on, Bryn. Let's go, dude. I'm coming. What? I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dude.
No! 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 Dude, that was 7 or 8 pounds.
No, he wasn't 7 or 8.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That was a big fish. I don't know if it was 7 or 8.
Dude! I shouldn't have torqued it. I should have just left him. I pulled on him too hard.
Oh, man.
Right there landing him. I had him in my hands too. Oh my gosh. That was Big Mama Jamba.
That was the old quick release. You got your hands on her. Dude, that was a big fish,
I
though.
had my hands around her gills like this.
Yeah.
She was probably like 6 pounds, see? Dude, she was that wide.
So was that 4 pounder that I caught today.
She was bigger than that. Her mouth was...
Yeah, that one was definitely bigger than the one I caught today. For sure.
My hands.
But I don't know, like, but your
I'm
6
outta
pound, your 6 pounder dwarfed that fish.
What, did it?
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm going home.
Don't go home. I know that's heartbreaking, but
Dude, I love shaking the minnow. That was the fish that was following my glide bait last time.
that's the fish that you lost.
You think so?
I can almost guarantee you that's the same fish that you lost last time when you're...
They got a jig head minnow sticking right up the top of their mouth right now.
Did she break you off or what?
Yeah. Well, I went to pull on her and she broke me off. I just got hit again on this thing. Yeah, I went to pull on her. It was right here, and I went to pick her up with the line. Stupid decision.
There you go. Yeah, that'll do it.
I should have had you come over here and land her, but she was trying to get underneath this log.
I was on my way. I was coming. Hey, at least I got to see her before she left. You got your hands on her. That's the biggest thing. You know what I always say. It's always good to
Dude,
get...
this hole is so heartbreaking.
This thing, you know what's really crazy though is like this is probably the best fishing that we've had in this hole ever.
Dude.
It's never been this good. Who would have thought it would have just taken a couple meth heads to camp out here for like a year? They put something in the water. Somebody poisoned the water hole. Dang. See, I come over the ridge and next thing I see is you jumping in the water.
It was working, dude.
Oh man, that was crazy. Well guys, that's where we are gonna call it. you know, it's actually the next day. We are hunkered down. I'm at work. We're drilling a hole over here on the other side of the lake. But I'm just kind of hunkered down away from the wind. It's crazy this week, absolutely crazy. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for enjoying the videos. And we're gonna be going back out there. We're gonna hunt down that big old fish and see if we can get our hands on her and actually land her. You know, that's the goal for probably the next episode. But with that said, I'm gonna finish up working, and I will catch you guys on the next episode.